Welcome, Taurus. It's the Rainbow Wizard, and this is your weekly reading. Let's get into it. I will just shuffle these cards. I have meditated and I will use the Babylonian Tarot deck. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for stopping by, Taurus. I will pull a love spread for you, and let's see who's showing up in your energy at this time, Taurus. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and all the good stuff. Also, I will be traveling next weekend, so this reading will be for a couple of weeks, actually. All right, I am nearly ready to do your reading. So, oh, it's asking me to continue shuffling. Okay, there is some breaking news in terms of there is hope after difficulty. For most of you, Taurus, something that you've been striving for, working really hard for, is actually going to pay off for you. Something that would just seem hopeless as well is going to seem like there is a brighter future. A challenging situation could be that you're dealing with someone from a different culture. They don't really see your point of view, or maybe it's a clash there. Someone could also have been in a difficult situation and they've been like pulled into some kind of drama in the recent time, and I feel this person, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Five of Cups in the upright. So I see here that, okay, all right, so whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, I see this person feels very connected to you, all right? They see you as their wish fulfillment. This person's very intuitive. This person could be very sensitive as well. I don't really see that there is anything around them, such as third party, in terms of any disturbances there or anything like that. I just think this person is someone who they love deeply. They are very kind. They are vulnerable. They are sharp. They could seem... Sometimes they can switch from being very intellectual and not romantic, and suddenly you see a romantic side of them. I actually see that two of you understand each other really well. I feel here that it is you, perhaps, Taurus, who actually could have a decision, or there could be a choice when it comes to love. Maybe you don't see that coming, actually. That's what you don't see coming, that you have a choice in love. So you might see a person here as someone who is out in the cold, or that they aren't interested, or you felt that, well, things are not moving forward for whatever reason. But yeah, I think you will have a surprise in your romantic life in the near future, Taurus, because, yeah, someone here, they have sort of taken a step back, but it wasn't to do with you. I see this person have just a difficult environment, stress. They had to sort of flee the scene from something. I see this person is just someone who can get stressed a little bit easy, and they can... It's like they live in the wrong environment, maybe, or like this person just feels like they could keep things to themselves. But anyway, I just see there's been some temporary energies around this person. Now, in the recent past as well, there has been a sad situation that happened in a third party situation, and there was a decision that was made. Someone is going to walk away from a third party if they are going to release the situation, if that was it, or something about this person having more fun. Or I feel, okay, what is going on here? You know what, this person, I think this person is someone who is very kind, sensitive. They could do with sort of getting out of their head, or sharing maybe, or getting help. I think this person could be dealing with a really rough environment, and they are keeping themselves to themselves. They feel that there is someone who around them who's quite envious. They could be dealing with toxic people or difficult situations. Yeah, but I don't think they could have a jealous ex. They could just have... They could be dealing with just a bit of a volatile surroundings at the moment, and they are like, see, they're just behind their pillow thinking, am I ever going to get some peace? They could have a toxic boss, they could have a toxic family member, a toxic friend. But there's just something about this person is like, I can't... I can't move forward, or it's like, how do I release this situation? How do I, how do I move on? Like this person is very, very stressed. I feel as well like they like to keep things to themselves. Maybe this person is, there's something about avoiding someone. Yeah, there could be someone very jealous on them, like at them for some reason. They're arguing with someone, or someone who wants to argue with them. Yeah, yeah, that's what I feel here. You know, yeah, there is a choice. There is a decision here. Yeah, you know what, Taurus? I see here a person who there's, it's like love at first sight for sure. Um, Someone who will make you smile on any day, and you them as well. This person could have Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra in their chart. Look, I think the challenges has been actually misunderstandings, different cultures, uh, someone dealing with a tough time instead of if they deal with it, someone is going through a tough time, and because they tend to just escape. Someone is escaping something, dealing with everything themselves, and it can seem to others that, and they don't tell anyone what's going on. They just escape, and the situation why they're like, it can be just completely unrelated to. Well, it's not definitely not related to you. That's not why. I think this person is dealing with something that is toxic around them. Someone who is projecting something onto them. Maybe they think that they can handle it on their own. But maybe it's taken them a minute to get help, and they are closing this chapter. They could really be dealing with some really difficult situations. Yeah, I think that's just separate. Now, what I feel here, Taurus, is that you are going to see things blossom around you, where things felt a bit sort of, oh, I'm juggling, I have a lot on, can't sleep, can't this, can't that, feeling that it's like, oh, can I get a break? And there will be a break for you. It's like the energy is shifting. There is definitely a commitment coming. Like there will be a shift in your life to focus on the fun stuff, romance. Yeah, I see for many of you Tauruses that's what's going to happen. What you don't see coming is pretty much love. That's what you don't see coming. It's making everything okay. It's making everything seems easier and more relaxing. And yeah, I see something is changing. There's beautiful energies actually. Perhaps, okay, I do think that you have a person here who's dealing with a, and again, difficult situation. There's injustice around them. And maybe that this person is starting to open up about the injustice that they're dealing with. For some of you, could be dealing with someone who, if it's a masculine, like this person is dealing with like a high priestess, someone who is a female, and they feel embarrassed that like they're receiving this abuse from a female, and they're just trying to handle it themselves. That's for a few of you. Now, when it comes to this connection here, they could have Aquarius in their chart, double confirmation of 201. So there's a risk that has to be taken as well. Repeating the same over and over is not going to work. And I see here that there's an ending to, they need to leave someone behind. They need to start manifesting a new life for themselves, and they need to get out of this hermit mode as well, and they need to take action. It feels like this person have for the longest time, maybe, okay, so for some of you, Taurus, does this person see that there's competition, that maybe you see them as a player? Does this person see someone else around you, maybe? Is that the situation? Is that the situation could be as well, that they have feelings, but they have been acting in their ego? So maybe that's how you view them, and they don't want to be acting in their ego because they want to be showing you how they feel. There is success coming for you here, and there is this like you holding on to you. Yeah, okay. I see here that something can be actually fixed here. I just see that Look, if this has to do with someone's reputation or someone did, or like when it's obviously not something that is obvious, but something that wasn't obvious. Could this be about something about, oh, if I move forward now, it's going to be unethical. It's going to seem that I'm pursuing someone in a third party and that wouldn't look good on my record. Is it that? Or, and then it's like, well, so I just stay quiet. So because that I am a holy person, I shall follow the 10 commandments. Is it someone who's acting like that? Is it, I don't know, there's like a weird just thing of justice around. Like maybe someone is just having to, it's like, okay, well, let's just go for the person that we fancy and have feelings for, and let's not make it further complicated. Let's not involve, God and the 10 Commandments or whatnot. Like there's something about that, like being a bit more lighthearted, being like, okay, I think we can deal with this together. I think we can, it's something about making something a big deal. Maybe something happened in the past. Like it doesn't have to be a big deal. That's what the reading suggests. Okay. Also to mention, I don't really, I don't actually read anything that for serious things. I don't read about death crime, any scandals, any sort of crazy things. That's not really how I am or what I involve. It's just kind of very plain, simple tarot. So just to say that as well. However you though look into a situation when you look to tarot, that's completely up to you. But just to let you know of that as well. I'm quite a basic person. So drama for me is probably not drama for other people, right? So that's something to mention. That's why I'm quite a light-hearted person. Now, in terms of here with the Hierophant and the, yeah, so there is a, it's like saying, hey, yeah, this can work out. This can work out, sorry. Yeah. Like, yeah, let's start over. Why can't we start over? There might have been some arguments, there might have been misunderstandings, there might have seemed like something happened which just put someone in a really bad light. Yes, that's possible. But yeah, it's just saying here that this person perhaps have to just make a decision and stop almost dwelling over what has happened. If the case is that this person, okay, was there a third party? Did they lie about it? Did someone held something back? Was it actually their fault that there was an ending or whatever? Now is their time to come clean, and it's not impossible to come clean. That's what it's saying. If that can happen. But of course, if someone is not, if their ego's in the way in such a way of saying, oh, as long as I share my feelings now, who cares what I did before? What's important is what I want or what I'm trying to express now, and completely, let's say, disregard what's happened and not address it. That wouldn't obviously be a good idea. Yeah. So you could maybe see this person finally making a fair decision, it's like justice, past life connection. I feel here that the advice is to move forward. There is it's like a destined connection here that was impacted by an unrequited love situation, and someone was lazy perhaps as well. Someone could have ended up staying in a relationship, and so I feel like someone stayed in a relationship and they became lazy and unhappy, and someone just allowed them to be this way, which could have seemed like, oh, that's all right, then you can just sort yourself out and make the most out of your life. It's like something weird. So I think that someone was in a codependent relationship, a bad influence, and now they're seeing a different way. They see as well that they've been quite lazy. They stayed in an unrequited situation, maybe blamed other people, maybe blamed, oh, this situation, I have to stay there, poor me, kind of thing. I don't know. So I feel like you are making, this person is seeing things different. Like this person see that you are someone who is focused and fair and compassionate, and they owe you like an explanation, or this person, like maybe there's something about this person taking action in love, even if there is some kind of panic around them. They feel like this stressful situation. It's a stressful situation around someone. Maybe this person's dealing with a narcissistic personality, or someone that is like making this person walk on eggshells. Yeah, that could be as well. There is a situation that's uncomfortable around them. Now, you're going to see, however, that someone is learning their spiritual lessons, and well, they're going to be very sweet, romantic. This is a soulmate, you know. I would say as well, when you come into contact with this person, you're going to see a different side to them. They're still childlike, but I would say the opposite attracts a little bit as well. I would say that you are open to this person because they are starting to see what they have to change, what they need to learn, what they need to leave behind as well. But I do see you connecting with them. I do see you feeling stressed as well. It's like the two of you are very different, but actually you could have also a choice between someone. That's for a few of you, Taurus. But you do love this person. They love you. Strong Pisces energy. It's like better the devil you know than the devil you don't, or like you understand this person really well. There's really like, you are really sort of, yeah, you do understand this person. They do behave and they do make some really positive, they have made some positive changes, or they will. But you are, with the temperance, you are certainly protected. You are being patient. I see what you will do here, Taurus. You will say, let's retreat. Let's stay optimistic for now. You are my soulmate. Yeah, I think you are the one. We have a past life relationship. And let's do that. Let's see where things take us. But I'm staying in independent energy. I protect my energy. But yeah, we can definitely see where this is going before, you know, we commit to anything else. It's a new door that is open, or maybe yeah, there's two doors, and there's definitely some magic left to explore in one of these doors, Taurus. Yeah, I think it took a minute before someone did walk away from the past. They are dealing with someone very manipulative. Again, they're dealing with a high priestess or someone that's narcissistic. Maybe there's someone they have, I've given them advice, but it's not the right advice. The two of you, yeah, I'm getting, we found love in a hopeless place. That's what I'm getting. We found love in a hopeless place, and other people cannot really understand this connection. They might be on a distance. It might just seem very like, whoa, you two together. No, that's just unrealistic, but there is a thread between the two of you for the longest time, regardless where they're from, different cultures or not. This connection is divine, and it came together for a reason. Well, it always does. So you're seeing that there is I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, of course, that's why this person is, we will be together again. Yeah, I want to be more than friends, and I wish I treated you better. So someone could be sort of trying to pretend they want to be a friend, but it's obvious. I'm getting the Wolf of Wall Street. We can't be just friends, or we're not going to be just friends. I wish things could be different. Yeah, that came up twice. I don't react when people mention you. So there's something about their ego as well. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So anyway, someone is dealing with some kind of world that is a toxic world, that is a lot of manipulation, a bit of madness. It's all going on in their head, really, but it could be going on around them. I don't know, some complicated stuff. And you are their peaceful place. They know that you bring healing, peace, and romance, which they are not getting where they are. which is why they are soaking, or spilled milk, which is why they are sort of, this person's very dramatic, like no, melodramatic. Like they're like, oh, well, you know, everyone, like if it wasn't for you and you and you, I would be with Taurus right now. They're a bit of a blamer, but you know, they are actually dealing with a toxic environment. They could have an addiction. They could be someone, maybe they haven't been seeking help, where there are tools to help them. So there could be some kind of health issues where it's like, you know, whether it's hormones for female, that is, or can be hormones for men as well, of course. This could be also someone that who has maybe just been diving into a little bit too much of the, let's say they are very highly spiritual, but they are going a bit too far with it, right? So exploring, we're using the AI to maybe too much of an extent, where they are sort of in this other world where initially it was to be a spiritual venture, but then this person have just stayed in this kind of cocoon, and when they actually connect with you, and this is just for a few of you, they realize like, oh, I think Taurus have this a bit more balanced way of looking at things. We have similar views, but maybe I need to get out of whatever hole or rabbit hole. Then maybe they're in a rabbit hole. I'm just getting, that's for a few of you. It's a bit of a someone that's just like got a cocoon. They are spiritual, but actually it's converted into more of a cult. That's for a few of you. So just like you connecting with them is grounding them, and it's like, oh right, maybe, you know, yeah, I get out of there. I need to get out of there, because yeah, the two of you are a very strong union. There's potential here to build. You could be seeing 1-1-1-1. You could be seeing, you know, a lot of synchronicities. There's a lot of joy when the two of you are together as well. Yeah, I mean, this, you coming together could be like as surprising as pigs could fly for other people, but not for you. I don't think you think this is impossible, or I think deep within you might have been hoping, or both of you been hoping that the two of you will come together one day, but you're not speaking about it to anyone. I think maybe that's why you watch tarot as well. Maybe why you're wondering, it's like, why am I still thinking about this person? I mean, it's unrealistic, right? So you could be speaking to, you know, friends, or you could be thinking about it and just trying to find out why. So you could be saying like, look, no, I'm going to give this energy to myself. Like there is a breakthrough where you are making progress as well. So, but this is not done yet. No, the page here, the page of wands nudging you. Yeah, this is not done yet. Taurus, these were the messages I have for you. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all the good stuff. Thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon. Take care.